Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a brand new video. I hope you guys are doing absolutely fantastic and well. I am so excited for this video concept, and it's something that I want to do quite regularly. I think it's so helpful. I'm going to be doing a video where I'm showing you how to style your fragrances. There are a ton of videos on styling and fashion. Well, I want to take it to our level, which is talking about fragrances and how to pair them up with the appropriate setting and appropriate clothing. And this is how I would style a couple of these fragrances. Each category has 3 fragrances. Some of them have honorable mentions, and I'm going to show you exactly what I would wear for a dinner day, for brunch, you name it. We're going to go through about 4 different categories. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoy this video and see something new and cool today. Don't forget to leave a comment down below. Also give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you are new to the channel. My name is Karina Waldron, and we love talking all things smell good, feel good. So join our community and let's go ahead and jump right into it. I pulled out some amazing fragrances and fashion pieces that I cannot wait to share with you guys. So we have 4 different categories or 4 different settings and how I would personally get dressed for those occasions. So let me know down below your type of style. What is your fashion style? I would love to know that. This is something that I have been basically like going on a journey for the last year, is finding my personal style. And with the help of a bunch of videos that I saw online, I think my style has been narrowed down to casual chic. I like to be comfortable, but I really love to look super chic and very feminine. This is new to me. I want to look like a woman. So I'm changing up my wardrobe a lot of the times, taking out things that don't make me feel confident, don't flatter my body. And this is a whole separate video that I can do. If you guys want me to do that, comment down below. But today's video, I am partnering with Nordstrom, which I am so delighted to do. I love Nordstrom. I have shopped there numerous times in person and online. And fun fact, I actually used to work at Nordstrom when I used to work in retail and the beauty department, and it was always a delight. And so it's also special when I get to work with them on social media. So thank you to Nordstrom for partnering with me today. All of the fragrances that I'm going to talk about will be linked down below, as well as some of the fashion pieces that I will show on the screen. Nordstrom is a great one-stop shop. Okay, I'm talking fashion, beauty, skincare, you name it. They have you covered. Okay, they have so many spectacular brands that I absolutely love, and so many different price points. So whether you want something a little bit more affordable or definitely on the higher end designer side, they got you covered. I also love working with brands that are all about celebrating and uplifting the different communities in our world. So for the month of May at Nordstrom, it is the APP Heritage Month, which is the Asian and Pacific Islander communities. I will link down below some of the great brands in that community, as well as a link to the website where it gives you a lot more information on that. So just like fragrances are very subjective, they're very personal. That is the same way I view fashion. You have to really come out of your comfort zone and try out new pieces and new things that make you feel something. I am telling you, when you get out of your comfort zone and you find the right pair of jeans, that right beautiful dress that like hugs every curve, it is going to make you feel brand new. So do not be afraid to experiment, try out new things. You can always go into Nordstrom and actually check out some of the pieces and the many brands that they carry, which is amazing. Honestly, they have so many different brands. It's actually insane. I'm gonna go ahead and start off with my favorite, which is date night. I love date nights and I adore actually getting dressed for date night. Like, you will not catch me leaving the house super casual on a date night. I really find it important to celebrate my relationship and act as if this is my first date, even though I have been with my husband for well over 20 years. I love getting dressed. I love doing my makeup. I love romanticizing the process of getting ready for date nights as if it's my first or second date. And so picking out clothes that makes me look and feel amazing is so important, but also picking out the right fragrance. So I have here 3 fragrances and an honorable mention that I love to wear for date nights, and I think pair really nicely with no matter what I'm wearing in terms of the color, the dress, or if it's pants. They just go with the vibe of the ambience of date night. You know, the whole meaning of date night, these fragrances really tie in. I do also want to be completely transparent and say that underneath all of my clothing, I'm wearing shapewear. Listen, I need something that's going to snatch and pull and hold everything together. And for that, Skims. Like, say what you say, but Skims shapewear is the best. I love how everything looks super snatched and in the right places. Sometimes with shapewear, I feel like it doesn't like hug you properly and it shrinks things that are not supposed to be shrunk. But the way that Skims is designed, I really feel like it hugs you in the right places. And it just makes the body look a little bit more curvy and voluptuous, in my opinion. Now, I have two types of Skim. I'm not going to wear them on camera because they are quite revealing, but I am going to link them down below. I have the full body shapewear that I wear quite a lot of time. I actually have it in the nude and the black tone. And when I tell you I wear these a lot, I am not joking. They look super tiny, but trust me, they cinch you in really nicely, and I will link down below the sizes that I use. But I also really like the shorts version of the shapewear. These ones have been worn a ton of times. I bought new ones, but these are the ones that I grabbed from upstairs. I've worn this so much times, and I love the way that they really lift the butt area and make them look really round and voluptuous. So great when I'm wearing dresses, and I love that they're like a short type of style, so it goes down a little lower on the thighs and keeps everything nice and smooth and put together. So shapewear is my best friend, I'm not even gonna lie, and the ones from Skims are my favorite. I have tried a couple of different brands, but this one is a brand that I go to consistently. I just feel like the way that they have been designed is truly, this outfit that I put together is very simple, honestly, but I fell in love with the way that it made me feel. And here is the outfit. Okay, now this outfit is beautiful. It made me feel like a girl, like truly. The dress is from Steve Madden. I love how flowy it is. One thing about me, I want to look good, but I want to be comfortable. So with this dress, what I would pair this up with, I'm going to show you guys some of my favorites right now. This is new to my collection, and this is Carolina Herrera Good Girl Blush Elixir. Ooh, this fragrance. It just makes me feel all types of way. She's sexy but playful. She's very feminine. I mean, this is a gorgeous date night fragrance. Like, when I smell this, it is just so gorgeous. I love the floral tones in this fragrance. It almost has a little bit of this powdery dry down also, and I get a bit of this like tarty tone. It does kind of remind me of Delina a little bit in the opening, and as I'm smelling it, but it's not all the way there. But this dries down a little bit more sweeter. It's slightly powdery and creamy. It just has this beautiful feminine quality. Next fragrance is L'Interdit from Givenchy. This is L'Interdit Rouge, and I love this one. It is a creamy white floral fragrance. It's like a fragrance that really envelops you into this scent cloud. It's so feminine and sexy and really wearable. It's one of those fragrances that is not hard to wear. It doesn't matter what you have on, your makeup, your hair, is it pulled back, is it down? It just goes with the vibe of date night, and I love wearing this when I'm wearing black. It smells a little bit more grown and sexy, sophisticated. There is this like sweet bubble gummy vibe to this fragrance. Like, it doesn't smell like candy or juvenile whatsoever, but something about it gives me this bubble gummy vibe. There's this airiness to it. It's not heavy, cloying, and dense. It's just so perfectly balanced. The scent profile on this one is classic. It's just so beautiful. White floral, creamy, vanilla, a little bit musk in the dry down. It is definitely my top 5 when it comes to date night. It's Gentle Fluidity Gold from Maison Francis Kirk de Jean. Love this one. To me, it always gives me the vibe of like a juicy cocktail. It's just so mouth watering. I get a lot of that berry tone in this fragrance. I get a little bit of the floralness, and I get a lot of the vanilla and the dry down. It's such a sexy feminine fragrance. This is definitely more on the modern side compared to the other two that I talked about. There is no powderiness to this one. It's just juicy and fresh and uplifting, and like has a little bit more of a fun quality. It's so deliciously good. It's one of those fragrances that kind of like makes you feel happy and puts a smile on your face, and it lasts really well on my skin. I love this one. It's very crowd pleasing, I will say. It's nothing too how can I say this, complicated. With niche fragrances, sometimes things can get a lot complicated, hard to understand, very complex, but this one is super easy to enjoy. Now that we got date night out of the way, let's talk about a very casual day outfit. Maybe you are just gonna go run errands, it's warm outside, or you're going to go for a walk by the beach, you're gonna go maybe for brunch. I'm gonna show you guys the fragrances that I go to, especially taking into consideration the warmer weather. They're super kind of like minimalistic, but I think they're so beautiful and they get me quite a lot of attention. Starting off with Giorgio Armani My Way, and I'm going to show you guys the outfit that I would do when it's hot outside and I want to wear something comfortable, chic, but super wearable and easy to throw on. I'm going to throw on a sundress. A sundress is my vibe. Something super cash, easy, breezy, comfortable, but still looks really beautiful. The one that I'm wearing in this video is again from Steve Madden, which I will link down below. I love the way that this like cinches almost like at the upper area, just below the boobs. The detail on this is very simple, but it's a dress that's super comfortable. And what I love about it is there's pockets. Dresses with pockets are everything. And you can dress this with like some sandals like I've done here. You can dress this with a little bit of a heel if you really want to take it a notch. But if I'm going for something super cash, I'm going to do a nice sandal and I am good to go, and a pop of color with my bag. I love wearing black like I told you, but this dress actually comes in a couple of different colors, I believe. I wish I would have got the white one, but they didn't have it in my size, so I got the black one because white during the summertime is just so beautiful. My Way from Giorgio Armani. This is a beautiful fruity floral scent. I've had it in my collection for a little bit and I love this fragrance. It's very fresh, light, uplifting, quite feminine also. It's not overly sweet, and I love, oh yeah, so good. It's so bright in the opening. You get like citrusy tones in the opening, and then as it dries down, you're going to get more of the floral notes, white florals. You're going to get some fruity tones and then that vanilla in the dry down. I love this fragrance because it's quite versatile. It's one that I can wear very casually, but I can also wear it during the evening. So even if I'm going out during the evening for a date night or even just like a dinner with friends, this shines really beautifully. And this specific scent to me plays around differently depending on the season. In the spring and summertime, this comes off a little bit more casual, but still very beautiful. While in the winter, you get a lot of the vanilla and this warmth in the dry down, and it plays beautifully with the different seasons, with the different temperatures outside. And I just love that this is like an all year round kind of fragrance. Next fragrance is one that's actually newer. It was launched this year and I am already completely obsessed with it. Valentino's Donna Boarding Roma Green Stravaganza. It's the latest flanker that they have launched, and this one is definitely up there in my favorites. It's like they mixed Donna Boarding Roma Yellow Dreams and the original together and came up with this one. It has a beautiful tea note in here that you definitely get in the opening, and then you are going to get the florals and the vanilla in the dry down, but the tea note just brings some like freshness. It's almost like a matcha tea that I get. Like, it's not super spicy and super heavy and too green. It's like very mild and blended to perfection. It's just so uplifting. It's fresh, it's light, it's airy, and it smells good. It smells very feminine to me, but not overly sweet or too juvenile. It has that modern touch to it, and it's one of those fragrances that I say has that very light, watery quality in terms of the texture. Oh, I love when fragrances open with this like freshness, a little bit of a citrusy tone, but not too pungent and not too sharp, and it just puts a smile on your face. This one leans fresh but not too citrusy. The tea note is really in the forefront, so if you love tea fragrances, I think you would absolutely adore this one. We are going niche right now, okay? This is a fragrance that I never thought that I would love, but once I wore it last summer, I was like, oh yeah, Oh yeah, this is beautiful. And this is a fragrance that I can wear and my husband wears, and I love it on both of us. It's so simple and minimalistic, but it smells exquisite. Creed's Silver Mountain Water. Oh my goodness. It's a fragrance that is very simple. It's not complex at all. It's quite linear, honestly. It doesn't develop too much, but there's something about it that people really love. Like, I've gotten a ton of compliments on this one. It's just so airy and fresh, and you can easily pair this up with other fragrances that maybe have a little bit more floral tones in there. Like even My Way, you can mix these together and get this beautiful, clean floral touch to your fragrance. This one is, like I said, very airy. Oh my God, it's citrusy, it's slightly aquatic, but it's not too aquatic because I don't do super aquatic fragrances, but you will get this water-like vibe. Like, it's almost like I am sitting by the water, not necessarily at the beach. Maybe I'm on a boat and I can hear the water. I can feel a little splashes on my skin, and it's fresh, light. I get this clean, musky, dry down, slightly creamy, woody tone also. It is just done so well. It's a fragrance that just makes you feel clean and put together. So the next outfit style, I'll be completely honest, it is definitely out of my comfort zone, and I am trying to do that. I'm trying to step out of the box and try out fragrances as well as outfits that are a little bit different than what I would go for. This top from Reformation is something that I love. I love the intricate details and how unique it looks, the off the shoulder, a little bit of draping at the front. It's so beautiful, and I really like the quality of this shirt, and I love how versatile it is. Like, right now I'm pairing it with denim, so it's a little bit more edgy and a little bit more casual at the same time, but I'm going to show you guys how you can take this top and make it more elegant and like professional. But with this specific outfit, the way that I would style it is with something a little bit more edgy in terms of fragrances, starting off with YSL Libre. This outfit boosts my confidence. Like, it makes me feel very confident, even though it's something that I wouldn't really wear often. Like, I'm not a long skirt girly, but the top just flatters my upper body so well and goes with skirts or with pants perfectly. This fragrance would go so well with that kind of outfit. It is YSL Libre. It has that lavender in there. It has vanilla in there. And this is a fragrance that I would consider slightly unisex. Like, I get when people used to say that this smells unisex. I get it now. And it smells very much like a little fashionista. Like, it has this fashionista edge to it. It has a little bit of this, like, I'm stepping out of the box, I'm feeling confident, I'm feeling beautiful. It makes me feel all of those things. So this fragrance is great for the girlies that love to style their outfits. Like, you're a fashion girly, this is something that I would absolutely recommend to you. And when I look at this outfit, I definitely get edgy, sexy, confident. So I am going to recommend a fragrance that just makes me feel that way. And that is Lost Cherry from Tom Ford. This fragrance to me is sexy, but it's very confident. Like, a woman that's wearing this knows she looks good, and she's not afraid to look good. She's not afraid to step out the box, try something new. She's not afraid to speak her mind. This is how this fragrance makes me feel. It's a beautiful cherry scent. Like, it's a deep, dark cherry fragrance. It smells a little bit grown and elevated than a lot of cherry fragrances that I'm smelling on the market, which is more very like sweet gourmand, while this one leans a little bit more edgy. And this one to me can be worn during the day and during the evening. I do prefer it during the evening, I'm not gonna lie. So even if I took this top and paired it with a black skirt and made it more night appropriate, this fragrance will still come out to play. The next fragrance is for the girlies that love something a little bit more sweet and still quite confident. And I feel like this fragrance really takes it there. It's one that I really don't talk about too often, but I really do like it. And it's for the girly girl. And this is Oriana from Parfums de Marly. This one is really great on its own, but I'm going to take it to the next level. This is a concoction here, and I would say layer it with Baccarat Rouge 540 Extrait Parfum. These two together will give you something so unique, something that you've never smelt before. I am telling you, you are going to be walking around smelling like $1,000,000, but in a gourmand way. Oriana has that marshmallow note. It makes it very fluffy and whipped. It's sweet, it's feminine, but adding a little bit of this one with the saffron in there, I just feel like it takes it to another level. You smell incredible, and this is a combo that you can wear during the day and during the evening, and they both smell so good together. I know a ton of you have these in your collection, so it'll be easy to pair these up, but let me know in the comment section what you think of this combo, because I think it is fabulous. Okay, so we are down to the very last fragrance category and outfit idea. Like I told you guys, I love this Reformation top, and I'm telling you guys right now, this top you can wear in so many ways. You can wear it with a long skirt, a mini skirt. You can wear it with dressy pants or trousers, and this is how I paired it up. I paired it up with some dressy trousers, and they look so good with this top. It's giving me chic, it's giving me elegant. This is giving you a little bit of business vibes, like if you were going in for a meeting, you are going to an event, or even you are going out for dinner. This could work so well. It's a little bit more conservative, but it's very chic and still sexy. You can look sexy without showing all the skin, okay? You can still look and feel sexy without showing all cleavage, all legs. It's just the way you put these outfit and piece fragrances that I would pair with this. Starting off with Burberry Goddess. This is a fragrance that I think is so chic. It is so beautiful and elegant and timeless. I do believe that this scent is going to be around for so many years, and it's going to remain a big seller for Burberry because it just has that timeless DNA. It has the lavender, it has the vanilla, and it smells so exquisite. It's not too girly, it's not too sweet. The lavender is not pungent and heavy like the one in YSL Lib. This is a lavender that is more relaxing and soft and gentle, and the vanilla comes through and the dried out in the most perfect way. This is one of my favorite designer discoveries from last year. Like, I love this fragrance so much that I already have a backup. I already have a big dent in this one. It's one that is very chic to me. Like, when I smell this, I think I am smelling a chic woman. And this is quite unisex to me, honestly. Like, I don't find that it runs too sweet. I know I said it smells like a chic woman, but I can totally see a man pulling this off and feeling incredible in this fragrance because it's not overly feminine. It is not at all. And that lavender note really plays two ways here. It can run quite feminine and it can run a little bit more masculine. And I think it's just well balanced. And then the next fragrance is another one from Creed. It's one that I talk about quite often during the summertime. Have backups of this. Like, I literally have 2 backups of this. That's how much I love this bottle. And it's a fragrance that is the perfect fruity floral for me. Okay, it's perfect. It's a lot of fruits in here, but it's done in a way that is just perfection. And that is Creed Aventus for her. Oh my goodness. The pineapple in here is incredible. This is a crisp, citrusy scent, and it has some sweetness from the fruity tones that you get in this fragrance. It is feminine and elegant. This is super, super chic. It's one of those fragrances that always gets me compliments. Like, people love when I wear this scent. Complete strangers and people that are around me love this fragrance. It smells very elevated to me. It's minimalistic chic. Like, you are not doing too much, but you just are put together. Like, you walk into a room and people notice you just because of your aura. You have that thing, that je ne sais quoi, that gravitates people towards you. This is the fragrance that I go to. It is just so stunning. I've worn this to so many events because it's one of those fragrances that I know 99% of the time people are going to love being around. It's not overbearing. It's not overwhelming. It's not too sickening sweet. It's not too woody or like too much. It's very elegant. And then last but not least, with this category, smelling chic and elegant, I'm going to give it to Le Labo another 13. And if I could sneak in Le Labo Rose 31, I'm going to go ahead and mention mention it and link it down below, because those two go hand in hand. Like, I love layering those two together, but I'm going to mention this one in this video. This is my favorite musk scent. It just is, oof. It's something about this fragrance that lingers for hours and it projects so well. It's a fragrance that sometimes I do go nose blind to it, but everyone around me smells this all day long. It's so chic and elevated. It smells quite expensive, and mind you, she is expensive, but it does smell like that. It smells very refined. It smells balanced. There's so much to it. Even though it's a musk scent, I do find there's complexity to the scent. I do not think that this is super simple. It's 100% unisex. So fellas or ladies looking for a fragrance for your man, this is one to get, because when I tell you, it smells like a well put together, wealthy person. So guys, we have come to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it and saw something new and cool today. Everything that I mentioned will be linked down below, so check out those links for convenience. The fragrances, the outfits, and some of the pieces that I mentioned will be linked down below. A huge thank you to Nordstrom for partnering with me, and it's because of you guys that I get this opportunity. So huge thank you. Go ahead and check out Nordstrom. If you've never shopped there, I'm assuming everyone has shopped there. Please go ahead and check it out. Their beauty, their fashion aisles are filled with so many incredible brands that we love, and they might have some deals online too, so check out them online. I always keep my email notifications on with Nordstrom because they will let you know when there's a sale coming up, so don't miss any of that. All of the information will be linked down below. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave your comments down below and let me know if you want to see more of these style of videos where we are styling fragrances. It's definitely something that I think I want to do, especially now that my personal style is evolving and I'm really finding pieces that I love to wear. So comment down below and I will see you guys on my next video. Ciao!